my dear Scorpio, this is a reading about what the person most on your mind would want to happen between you two, with me, Queen of Cups Tarot. And this reading will be for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising Sign and Venus, Vedic or Tropical. And for Scorpio, this will be a reading about what the person most on your mind wants to happen between you two. Can often be a conflict between head and heart, and this will be revealed here, together with the most likely action they will take when it comes to you and your relationship. I will also reveal what they would tell you if they dare to tell you the truth with their brutally honest oracle cards. And for a cross-watcher, this reading will most likely be about where the Scorpio person's thoughts and feelings are at. The reading can go both ways. The drama is the same, but it can be different castings to the different roles by the universe. And I usually read for the empath side of the story. Also remember that the other person holds your shadow that you mirror out to the world so you can be able to see it. In the end, you need to use your own intuition and recognition to determine who is who in this general reading for you. And I will use the THELEMA tarot for the readings part. And when I open your deck here, I see the King of Cups with the Nine of Wands. So King of Cups is actually Scorpio, and Nine of Wands. It almost feels like you are waiting outside someone's door here. So we'll go with that. So I call the Divine with Love and Light. And here we have the Ace of Swords with the King of Cups. So I think this person has been pissing you off a little bit with the Ace of Swords there. Because I'm feeling you're holding such a beautiful love for this person. The Nine of Wands, Ace of Swords. It's a little bit of war feeling. So I called for archangels in the four corners of the world. And we have the world here together with King of Cups. I think, Scorpio, you're working hard to stop thinking about this person, is what I'm feeling. So I have a hard time connecting with them. Actually, so we'll see. So I call the 6 elements, and here we have the Temperance card with the World card. So it's something with this person that's still very, very attractive to you, and you need to figure out why, because that's what's making you being unable to move on. Okay. So, 6 elements, earth, wind, fire, water, spirit, and ether to join us here today and to give us a clear view reading for my dear Scorpio viewers. So, Page of Wands, the Sun, and the World card. You are doing great, okay? You are in the midst of some kind of spiritual breakthrough, and this disappointment with this person is making that happen. I'm thinking you are kind of graduating from school here. So I want you to have love in your life and find yourself in loving relationships. I also want you to have creative success and to be able to walk on your highest path towards your highest destiny. Okay. So I will just tune in for a few seconds here to you and the person most on your mind, and what they would want to happen between you two. Okay. So this is the most likely action that they will take when it comes to you and your relationship. And this is what's on their heart, like what their heart wants, what they dream about when it comes to you. And this is on their mind's level. And we have a 3 of Cups here with the 9 of Wands and 8 of Swords. So I'm getting a little bit the sense that this person has been janking your chain or playing with you a little bit. This was serious for you, but I don't know how serious this person was, but we'll see. Okay. Emotions, the Moon. Okay. I think this person has a really hard time with something on their own. And they are trying to make you less important in their life because they have enough to worry about already. And that's why you're not getting anything, like any reaction out of this person. They have deeper problems, deeper issues, deeper challenges that they need to deal with. Therefore, you don't come as a priority. Okay, and this is the most likely action. So we have an Ace of Pentacles here, but it comes with the Devil and the Knight of Cups, Knight of Swords. They might be using you to make themselves feel better in one way or the other. This is all wrong, because with the Devil, it's just going to put them deeper down this spiral of the moon here. So it's not a good idea for them to do that. But we have a lot of movies and culture showing us this, waking up in the bed with someone, trying to sneak out in the morning. The kind of walk of shame is what I'm feeling here. So I'm not saying that this is what's happening. I'm saying that this is the kind of energy that I'm seeing here, that they try to get up their mood by putting themselves out there, being in relationships, but then they just come back and are back on square one here. But I think they want something with you. Ace of Pentacles, they want to start something with you, or maybe they want to keep it on square one. We'll see. This is what's on their mind, like their plans. And we have a Queen of Wands with the Nine of Swords. So they feel like a good enough person, like they have things to offer. But this pain comes over them. Nine of Swords is connected to the moon, 18, 1 plus 8, 9. So they're maybe acting like on a party or anywhere. They're acting like they have all their things together. Everything is peachy and like they are the center of the universe, or at least the center of this party. So they might be like a very charming individual with a lot of, like, you can easily be attracted to this person. But deep within, they are all pain. So that's why it doesn't matter how much you kick this person and try to wake them up to, hello, I'm here, can you see me? We are supposed to be together. They will just like move over. I'm such a pain here. And Queen of Swords and King of Swords. So I think this is you and them. And you probably have put boundaries in this relationship because you didn't want to be like celebrating this person at their feet. And you probably got your share of anxiety hanging out with this person. But their plan, I don't know. They see you here as a little bit more of an equal. And maybe you are not so easy to use and abuse because of this. And then they can't get like what they need from you. And here we have a Five of Wands. So that's conflict because, as I said, they can't get what they want out of you. They don't want an equal relationship. They want like a drug, a fix for their emotional pain. And you can't be that fix if you're insisting on having some kind of, you know, more deeper relationship. They just want superficial. And Queen of Swords, King of Swords, it at least makes me feel relaxed because you are not a sitting duck for this person. You know exactly what's going on, and they know that you know what's going on. So with the Five of Wands, they feel basically they can't use you for their purposes because you're too sharp, you're too bright, you see what's going on, you're not letting yourself being treated like this. And well, and on their heart level, we have a little Page of Swords here. I think this is the source of this trauma. It comes from their childhood. You might be dealing with an air person. This is Libra, Aquarius. This is just air, earth energy. And we have also Aries there. Something has happened to this person and they feel they need to protect themselves from the rest of the world. So they have the defenses up and they don't really let anyone in close to their heart. They are guarding here, the opening to their pain. Like no one is allowed pass and come in and see the mess that's made here. So they're making this Page of Swords, a little inner child there, into their protector. And 10 of Swords. So you see, this person is not in a good place, and it's understandable that they can't give you what they need. They can't give themselves what they need, and they are in a bit of a crisis here. Judgment, and I think this is you. Queen of Swords, Judgment. You are judging them. You're like not appreciating their behavior. You are not appreciating how they have treated you and what they are doing right now. You say, come on, what are you doing? Why are you lying there on the floor crying instead of you know, being a grown-up and interacting with me? So you ask something of them, and they know it, but they are down here. 10 of Swords. High Priestess. 20, 2 plus 0, 2. High Priestess, and the Wheel. So at the best, they would want you to save them. Okay. Okay, so I will give you a chance to save me, but I don't think I'm savable. But you can take a shot. So that's the biggest dream they have. Like when it comes to you, it's what they can squeeze out. That, okay, we can have another round and we'll see. Maybe you can make me into a better person. Maybe you can wake me up. Maybe you can get some hope into my system, or make me see the value of life. Here, this is it's two people. It's you, both of these, but this two expression of a person that's like competent, wise, have their thing together, know exactly what to do. And the Wheel of Fortune, okay, we give it up to chance. We roll the dice, we see what's happening. So the person thinks that maybe you could be the one to save them. You could be the one to save me. That's a song. Save me something something. I don't know what song it is, but if I find it, I'll put it in the description box for you. You can be the one to save me. You're my something wonder. You're my Wonderwall, maybe. Wonderwall. I don't know what they are singing. But so they have a little bit hope that maybe you are grown up enough and skilled enough to save them out of their misery. Okay. But if you are seeking for an equal relationship, and like this person should give something to me, like, yeah, I have given all this in this relationship, they need to give me something. They are not in the position to give anyone anything. Like they are only focused on surviving their current catastrophe or disaster, whatever that is, internal or external. They are not focused on, you know, giving you what you need. And here we have the Chariot. So again, with this being the center of the party, but being a little bit elusive, you need to look into what kind of people you are attracted to as well. Because yes, it's probably a good looking, charming person, but they're also like, already when you saw them, you probably knew that they weren't easily accessible. Like this person put themselves, maybe they didn't laugh, maybe they had like a straight face, or maybe they had this aura around them of being a little bit elusive, or a little bit like too cool for you, I don't know. And with the Chariot, they're still celebrating this part of themselves, because this is what they have going for them. At least they can make people attracted to them. And they might think that people are a little bit stupid, that they fall for the person that's least interested in them. And that makes them even more spiral, because then they think the world is a crazy place. If the world were like straight and okay, nobody would fall for me. They would know that I am hollow, I have nothing to offer. But here they come, like a parade of people wanting to be with me, just because they know I have nothing to offer them, so that they can feel pain too. And then we have the Ace of Cups. So that's actually a little bit hope, because here comes like a spark of self-love, and it comes with Judgment and King of Swords. So actually this judgment that they just post upon you and the rest of human population is actually what's going to like pick them up, how they can save themselves. I will understand a little bit more how they can save themselves with this. Well, I guess getting a little bit more pissed off and feeling like superior would at least help them from not being down here. At least they can feel, I have a better understanding of this than other people. I can see through these patterns. So maybe that's some way that they can heal themselves by seeing that I see something the other people can't see. And they're probably right with this. I've seen it a million of times, people falling in love with someone that's not available. And that means usually we are not available too. We fall in love with unavailable people because then we can blame them for not being unavailable because we are not available. If someone comes and actually says, hey, you are my soulmate, I want to marry you, you will run for the hills. Okay. Hangman. So it's this with the hate towards other people, or the anger or mistrust towards other people. But it's, anyway, I feel like it's a protecting shell around them. It's like they are in the womb and like back to the source. Maybe they are a little bit lonely here, admired but lonely, and they probably a little bit angry with the divine too, and the divine says, that's all right, come here. we will send you some love, we will send you some support. And they are cocooning themselves, trying to survive this. Still have the red clothes on here, even though they have gone through that thing. So it's some spark left in them. And here we have the Four of Wands, so here they want to marry you. And the Fool. Okay, so it's a big gap between the Hangman and the Four of Wands here that we can't see. But I definitely think for the long run, they would want a relationship with you and they would be able to open up with you. But at this point, they are in some kind of disaster. It's something that's going on with them that makes them being unable to focus on you. They have other problems. And but maybe you seem to be the light in the end of the tunnel. Maybe because you don't take their bullshit or crap, you put them straight, and that gives them maybe hope back in humanity. Okay, so there's a person that sees what's going on and not just falling for my surface charming attitude. So you have this going for you. But I don't know what this person can offer you more than, you know, you feeling like you can be someone's it's someone's like healer or because I don't see them being able to offer that much. Yeah, the white rose and, you know, the doves here, so they have good intentions, just that they are in a crisis situation and feel like their life is worthless and over and there's nothing good with the world whatsoever, and they don't even want to go to heaven because that's full of liars too. So that's on their where they are at. Oh, okay. So what do they want to tell you? I miss you more than I want to admit. And I need more time to heal and find myself. So that's what's happening here. And so that will take some time. And I will never come back. I can see them coming back. But what do they mean with I will never come back? Take a clarification for I will never come back. Okay, they are a little bit stubborn right now. So if you feel like they are very stubborn, they act cold, it doesn't matter that you cut them off. It's like they don't blink, they don't care. But it's just for now, because in the end, everything reminds me of you. So at this point, they will not come back. But later on, I see them coming back. Right now they have like nothing to offer you. They're just in the midst of healing themselves, and they might have told you I will never come back, but later on they will find out everything reminds them of you, and they will when they feel a little bit better, when they have healed themselves a little and they got their nose above the surface, can breathe air again, they will think like, oh, that person, I remember that person, that was a nice person. But that's as far as I can see. And this is for you. I needed to learn from my own mistakes. So I think you fell for this, the charm as anyone else. And that's, but you quickly awakened from this situation here and left them hanging, I think. And you think that you are a bad match, and I agree with you. You are not a good match because with what you have learned now, with the mistakes you made with this person, I think you have like elevated yourself, so you're ready for a person that's maybe not a bird with broken wings and trouble with commitment. Not enough feelings to continue this relationship. Yeah, I think you feel like they have nothing to offer you. Like they don't seem to love you enough to fight for you or to give you anything back or to show you attention. But it's really because they are like dying here. But you don't want to be their psychotherapist anyway. So you want someone who can love you on an equal level. And this person just makes you feel crappy about yourself and not good enough, and they don't have your back, so you need to have your back here, and you know, say to them, screw you, I'm leaving you. They don't make you happy, basically. They make you feel as crappy as they feel. And I agree with that, don't being a good match. Okay, so what's heaven's hope for this relationship? Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. And what else? Separation in reversed. That's what I'm seeing here. So, you're the only one that saves me. You're my wonderwall. That's what I'm hearing. So, I think the divine wants you to save this person. And I think save yourself. Okay. So we'll see what they would want to tell you on a soul level. First we have this, and I'm thinking it has to do with them hanging in the tree there and this self-love thingy. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. So they have a lot of unwanted thoughts and feelings that they need to process. And when they have done so, then they will have room for new opportunities and possibilities. But right now, they are in this here, healing position. Very great position for healing, not a great position for having a relationship. And then we have this power. Ooh. You instinctively know what's right for you, and you have the power to say no or walk away at any time. Basically they're saying you are not codependent for wanting to be with them. If you would want to be with them, that comes from a higher place inside of you. And whenever you feel like this relationship is giving you crap, you would be able to walk away, because that's how powerful you are. And it's this holy trinity here with the girls. Doesn't mean you are a girl though, it just means that you have this resilience, strong, and they feel like they are no match for you, really. And if you would want to spend time with them, that's lovely. But and this also fell out. I was reluctant to show it. Embrace, through each other you find the missing pieces. So you might have like a soulmate connection or something, past life connection, that makes you feel particularly interested in this person. It's not only their, inability to commit, or to, like, they are a game player a little bit here. Not because they want it so much, it's because people want them so much. So what they want probably doesn't want them, but there's a lot of people wanting them because just they have this, both this magnetic energy, but also this attitude of see if I care, and that makes people just run towards them like this. And they are not particularly impressed with that, but you got impressed with that. But I think there's a deeper thing here. But you do whatever you want with this. I guess everyone has their problems in their life, and to invite a person like this would to be invite more problems, and maybe more than you can chew off. So it's up to you. I would urge you to watch the reading Their True Thoughts and Feelings for your sign in the True Thoughts and Feelings playlist, or the love reading for April or May. That will probably reveal more about this situation.
Jet planes in the night sky with you.
Today, if you can't get enough of my readings on YouTube, you can now become a member to my channel and get access to premium content videos. There are 3 different levels to choose from. You can become a supportive member and get personal and spiritual growth readings for the collective.
Getting high in the sunrise with you.
The second option is to become an extended member, where you get access to the collective readings from the previous level, and you will also be able to see all the channel's astrological tarot readings for all the signs ahead of time and ads free.
Getting through all the bad times with you. I wasn't missing a thing, no I do. And I wish that I could build a time machine.
The third option is to become a full member, where you get access to all the perks from the previous levels. And on top of that, you will get short personal readings from me every week. It is very similar to super chat readings, but here you subscribe instead of paying for super chats.
'Cause time moves on, and now you're gone. Oh, if only I could build a time machine, I'd come and get you.
There is a lot of other perks that's available for all levels, as membership loyalty badges, custom emojis, and other special features.
I'd come and get you. I can't forget you. I miss you. I miss you, I miss you all the time. I wish that.
If you subscribe to my channel, you will be able to see the join button, where you can learn more about the membership. You can also follow the link in the description box to check this out. And if you're still not convinced that this is a good option for you, you can become a member just to support my channel and help me keep on doing readings for all the astrological signs. I hope you will join and we will have so much fun together. Thank you for watching this far. I'm sending you all my love and all my gratitude.